Everyone, I am Hanilin El Agrovante, a mathematics major. I graduated from Bulacan State University, Kandihay campus. Today, I am going to present a teaching demonstration in senior high school, particularly General Mathematics 11. My objectives after I had demonstrated is that the students will be able to determine composition of functions, perform and solve composition functions, and value the importance of composition functions in the real-life scenario. The topic that I chose is composition of function, which was derived from the teacher's guide for senior high school, pages 20 to 23, and a reliable source in the internet. Okay, I have here flashcards that I am going to use as in our activity for this afternoon. Consider that these flashcards, you're going to choose whether you're going to place first as the menuin this variable or this constant. Okay, let us see if the results are all the same. Okay, negative x minus 1, the result is negative x minus 1. What happens if we are going to interchange this variable and constant? Let us interchange. Okay. Okay, notice that the result would be different, right? Because positive 1 minus negative x will result into 1 plus x. So, let us get this one because these are no longer of use. There's no longer use. Okay, this will become x plus 1 because 1 plus x is the same as x plus 1 if you're going to follow the rule in algebra. Okay. What do you think is the purpose that I demonstrated this particular flashcards? What's its purpose? Do you think it's easy for us to solve this one? Yes? I guess it's very easy for you to solve this one. But this is just an integration for further discussion as we go on to our topic, the composition of function. What is composition of function? Okay, composition of function, let f and g be functions. The composite function denoted by f of g is defined by f of g of x is equal to f of g of x. These two are both the same. You can read this as f of g of x. The process of obtaining a composite function is function composition, meaning this is called the composite function. In order to derive this one, the process is to be called as function composition. Later, you will understand what does it mean after I show you some examples. Okay, let us know what is composite function. Okay, composite function is a function that depends on another function. So this one, example for that, f of g of x. The value of fx depend on the value of the function gx. Okay, created when one function is substituted into another function. For example, this f of g of x. If you are going to separate this one, this is f of x and this one is g of x. But this is called composite function because the value of fx depends from the value of the function gx. Do you understand what I mean? To further understand what I mean is I am going to present to you this example. I am going to solve the value of the function because this is a function f of x is equal to x plus 1 and q of x is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 2. These both are functions, both independent functions. What are we going to do is that we are going to fuse this one to be called as composite functions as we go on to the composition of functions. Okay. Find and simplify q of f of x. So, is it the same with the value of f of q of x? So, let's solve. Let's find out. So, q of f of x is equal to q of f of x. So what we're going to do is to note what is the equation found in q of x. So we are going to substitute this x because that is what meant in the composition of function. So we are going to substitute this x with the value of fx here. So 2x plus 1. So this x squared will be substituted with the value of fx squared minus 2 times the value of this x will be substituted from the value of fx plus 2. So note, now we can substitute the value of fx here. So x plus 1 squared minus 2 times 2x plus 1 plus 2. So what are we going to do if you found a binomial multiplied by the same binomial? What you're going to do is to double the first term. Double the first term. This will become 4x squared plus multiply the first term by 2x, and then multiply with the last term, 1. Minus, copy this one, 2 times 2x is 4x, negative 2 times 1 is negative 2 plus 2. So, it will turn into 4x squared plus 4x, okay, plus 1 plus 4x, okay, 4x plus 1 plus 4x minus 2 plus 2. Okay, simplify. You will now get 4x squared plus, this is negative 4x. This is negative because this is negative. So 4x squared plus 1. Because cancel this out, and cancel this out. The remaining will be only 4x squared plus 1. Okay? Now let's go to f of q of x. F of q of x is the same as f of q of x. Okay. What we're going to do is the value of x here will be substituted by the value of qx. So f of x will turn into, okay, you're going to copy 2 and then the x to be substituted by the value of q of x. So x squared minus 2x plus 2 plus 1. This will turn into 2x squared minus 4x plus 4 plus 1. Okay? Because negative 2x multiplied by 2 is negative 4x. 2 all positive. Then go. 2x squared minus 4x plus 5. As you notice, the result of both equations are different. Okay, based on the solution that I have made, or based on our topic today, you could see that choices, the result of choices depend on what you chose first. Results may vary. The important thing is that you have the goal in mind, that the choice you made is the best choice, because remember, there is no the same result. As for our evaluation, you are going to answer this. Okay, here I'm going to place it. Okay, try to answer. Are you done? Pass all your papers in front and I will be the one to check, and you can know your scores tomorrow. Your assignments, you are going to study the lesson for this afternoon because an exam will be happen tomorrow. God bless. Goodbye, class.